Build Back Better by Shiva. Dear ones, me as Shiva God and Kirsi greet you again. And today I was thinking as Shiva God that it is time to start telling you to which direction we are heading as all humankind in the future. Yes, our dear human friends, this mission, what we are doing already and processing worldwide, there has been only one goal with it: to get the better life for you all as humankind. Yes, our dear human friends, you have not been led from the light through the whole human history, so this will be a big step forward for you towards the light, our dear human friends. And it is very sad to see how you have wasted all your human history while you have been fighting from your true life through that entire time at your own history. Yes, our dear human friends. But now it is time to turn the page, the blank page at your own history book. And I decided that now we will start to give more information about the better future you are heading already. Because it seems like that all around you, the life around you, it has messed up so badly at every country or at all over your own planet Earth lands that there is only way to go forward towards the light. Because from the past, like we have told you already, there is no truth in it, none of it, like Kirsi has proven for you already. Still, people are talking about this fake black cube AI, everything what it has found, and so on and so on. But you as humans, you should recognize who is talking behind the black cube AI. So what kind of tool is it then, and how it will help you as humankind in the future? Well, it doesn't. It is programmed to run over you and to slave you as whole humankind. So is that what you want in real, our dear human friends? You keep searching information with that fake AI and you believe everything what it is serving for you. But let me tell you something, our dear human friends. It is all manipulated information, overcoded with the Dark Lord's codes from the Black Cube uh, theory. And there is nothing good in it if you think that as a human entity. But I understand that many things you would like to know yourself is behind some kind of computer because you have given your own power away from you and your own heart connection to the cosmos. Nowadays, you need all kinds of computers to get any truth from your life which you think it is truth. But no, it is not. It is your fake reality you have been believing for so long time as a humankind. And now it is really time to turn the page at your own history book and start to think how we all go over with this situation you have been living for too long. What should you do? What should you do without your government help, which has already shown their will with things they are not interested in to heal you or help you as humankind? Unfortunately, it is all at your own hands as light beings yourself. And I thought that it would be nice that I will tell you how you can build back better. And we named this list as my own top 20 list as Shiva God, how you should be helping yourselves at the moment. Yes, our dear human friends. So, first of all, you have already realized that nothing is working at your own society anymore and you need totally new tools. Yes, I repeat, you need totally new tools. And those tools I wanted to share for you as humans right now that you can know what to do next at your own human life. Yes, like Kirsi has posted again her 15 dimension consciousness levels and timelines. It means that you start to understand your place in the whole universe and in the multiverse after all. And you also start to understand that there is a higher power above you, but not exactly in the mode they have taught you before. It is all in you, at your own heart and mind, how you see us as your own creators. Yes, our dear human friends, this information is connected to your own consciousness level and it depends how high you are going in those consciousness levels that where you are taking this information for you right now. So those entities who think that this is not true, I need to tell you that you should educate yourself instead of telling those entities who are aware that they are not. This time it is you, yourself, who maybe didn't realize things yourself. And be thankful from this information Kirsi is willing to share for you for free. She never asked any money for her work. She is doing this only from her pure heart, the purest heart, to help you as humans, as your own sisters and brothers from the light. So, how many of you would be willing to take all the hits from the Dark Lords when they are attacking her with many ways, and still she is ready to stand on the front of you all to take all that shit from all of them, for herself and still not wanting to take any money for the service for the humankind to help you all as one. How many of you would be willing to do this work what Kirsi is doing right now? This question I wanted to ask you first because we have seen that there are so many entities who are willing to tell others that you are not right and you are not right, but you are not ready to operate yourself. Nothing. You are waiting everything outside of you that someone else is doing all the work and helping you when you are concentrated to mock others. That kind of entities you have, many of you, at your own planet Earth lens. But thank God there are those entities who are willing to use their own free time, their own holidays, their own weekends, their own nights, and the long days to help you all from their own work, not asking anything outside of themselves. This kind of entities will be leading you in the future, our dear human friends. You have had those selfish entities who are looking only their own benefits and they are filling their own pockets first. You can see them everywhere at your own society, at every level, at your own society, organizations, and businesses. Selfish, egoistic psychopaths, many of them, who are willing to rule over the others that they can survive better themselves. Those entities, they have never understood the life, what it is all about. They are brainwashed with your economics, those fake economics, like Antichrist Bible. They are believing so much for that fake illusion about those economics that they are ready to push down the other entities under their feet. What kind of entities are there in the beginning? Where those entities come from? And what is their purpose at this own planet Earth lens? I can't really find any purpose for those kind of entities because for me they seems to be soulless entities. You have many of them. Those entities look only their own benefit and they are ready to do whatever is needed to keep their position in power and to have all the money for themselves. But unfortunately, I have told you as your own creator that business as usual is over now. And now we are starting to build the new already. We all are light workers. We know that first we need to take the old energy out to clean everything that the new can born. And now we have come to that time. We have been cleaning your planet or lands 5, 6 years, some of the entities even more, to get this dirt out of your own entire planet totally, that the new can be born. And still those same entities, they are complaining for those who try to help them how much they are doing wrong with and their selves they never did anything to anyone. They are concentrate to wait things for themselves. Egoistic entities, I could say. But these light beings like Kirsi, they are already building the new. They have been building the new timelines. They have deleted old curses from the past, all energetic structures from the past. They have changed so much that you don't have any clue as humankind how much work these light workers have been doing behind the scene before the others even understand what is going on at your own planet Earth lens. And they have changed it already while you have been concentrating to your own ego and to your own navel instead of helping the others. But those others, they have done it already. They have cleared the way for the new. And now it is my time as your own creator to bring this top 20 list for you. What are needed to build back better everything what you need to do at your own societies. So let's begin, Kirsi. And me as a Shiva card, I confirm you all now that everything I will tell you now is true and nothing but true by my all means as your own Creator God Himself. Yes, the first of all I want to name what is the most important thing for you as humankind right now is the trust. Trust to the process which is handled from the above, from the light. Everything is in the right order at the right time with the right entities. And if you think that things don't go so quickly like you would like to see them to go, that means that you need to practice a little bit patient yourself, our dear human friends. So, trust the process is my first advice for you as entire humankind. Everything is under the God's hands from the light already, and the results will be the same. Everything is exactly the way it should be right now. And I want to thank you, all light workers, from the great work you have been doing so far already. And keep walking, like Kirsi tells you, that with those shoes, what you have, you will run over all the black cube projects they created in the past. Those shoes you are wearing, they are full of light, and that light will cover all the shadows underneath. So there is nothing to be afraid of. Just go for it when your heart and mind is telling you to do so, and in a format that you are well known yourself. So trust the process and trust the right timing. It will be there at the right moments. So the second one is start to help others instead of seeking information and things to benefit for you. Start to help others. Look around you, look around very deeply, and think if there is anyone you could help as a human, as a human entity with the right heart connection, how you could help the others around you. It doesn't matter, are they your neighbors, are they your family or relatives or your own parents or someone you know very well, your friends. The most important thing is to help the others because when we, the gods, we read your frequency and we will see this helping frequency from you, we know what to do ourselves. Then we know that you still have entities left who understand what oneness really means. They are ready to sacrifice their own life on the front of others who really need help. And for those who they can help themselves. So that was the second important thing at your own human life right now. And these are also the elements to build back better. Trust and helping, they are the first elements of building back better. Then you need to clean the basics the same way like Kirsi teach you in the beginning at her own quantum garden. She told you that they make a good soil where you start to make gardening afterwards from the seeds she planted. Yes, do you get the bigger picture now, our dear human friends? It is your story as humankind, what we have been telling for you for a while. So, what that soil could be as humans, then you need to make sure that you don't build your new paradise to the wrong basement. Because in the past history, they have always built their new castle on the top of the last one. And you can see those castles underground going very deeply. But now we need to think to where we build those castles and from which kind of materials we are building those castles in the beginning. So, like we have told you already with Kirsi, we are up to bring this heaven on earth nature center for you. That is your good soil, our dear human friends, to get the right information for your own life in the future, to get the right mathematics, to get the right economics, to get the right knowledge and wisdom from the Akashic records, which have been there forever. All the information in there, they are tested at every planet lens in entire universe and in the cosmos. So, do you think that that will be a good enough soil for you where you can start to build things again? Yes, our dear human friends. So, when you have the basement in a good shape, then you need to plant the seeds. Yes, that is the way Kirsi was doing her own garden. She thought which kind of seeds we need, what she should grow and where. Exactly so, our dear human friends. Those seeds, you need to think which kind of elements you need at your own life as a human. What kind of things makes you happy and joyful and you feel like you are living your right life. You should list those seeds and think which kind of things you would like yourself in the future, what kind of life you would like to live if you don't need to ask anything from your government, how they have decided to do it already. Make your own list, which kind of values you will follow in the future, and take those seeds to your own life and put them to the good soil you have already created. And give those seeds a lot of water and the sun. And the next thing, what we need to build things better in the future is the sun. You will need the sun power, the energy, uh, all of it, what you have around you in the nature, and you yourself. You are using my life energy, the source light energy, which we all other gods are using also, and the other planets and universes and the whole cosmos. Yes, you will need a good sun energy, and it is the best version when it rises from the west. And that work we are already doing as your own creators already. Like Kirsi has been teaching with me, the sun will rise from the west because that is the best position for your own seeds to grow. And that will happen very soon, our dear human friends. So start to design your own work, your own life, that the sun will rise from the west. How it will change your life and what is its deepest meaning in the beginning. In my eyes, it means that your planet Earth lens will start to rotate to the right direction, like I created it in the beginning, and that means your paradise timeline as 5D is already. Yes, our dear human friends. So, that was the fifth one. And the sixth thing what you need is the good ingredients, what you put to the soil later. So think about your life, which kind of things you would like to do daily, how your life should be built in the beginning, what kind of things you would like to do at the daytime, in the night, and in the evening, mornings, afternoons, all of this. What kind of things you need for your life? They have teach you that you need only work, 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 and they never ask you what you would like to have at your own life. And now it is your turn to answer what kind of life you would like to live, what kind of ingredients you should have when you have built your small baby plant out of the old dust. So, those ingredients we need at Kirsi's Quantum Garden, she used chicken poop and other things to rich the soil. But you need to think it yourself. Don't ask from your government what they would like to do for your life because it is not their life. It is yours, and you are your own boss, and you decide what kind of life you would like to have in the future. So, that was about those ingredients. And then we will need water, the clean water, to give water to your own plant as your new human life at 5D timeline. All you human entities, you need pure, good, crystalline lined water where those water molecules are operating the right way. And that means that you should connect to your own uh, water service at your own living area, how they are treating the water which comes to your own tap, which you drink daily. How is it produced, and what kind of chemicals they are putting into that water. And if there is any chemicals in it, they change the water molecule structure, and this harms these water's healing mechanisms the natural way. Yes, our dear human friends, you should be drinking only the pure natural water and nothing else at your own human life, because that pure water keeps you healthy and you won't get sick. Yes, our dear human friends. And the next one would be what is important to build back better at your own human future is also which plants you would like to live with. Like a kid, she was planting all the plants to the quantum garden, the way that she changed the place from the previous year for those plants, and she was thinking what kind of plants she really needs. So take those things with you, those entities you really need at your own life. Collect the friends who are equal with you with things, how you think your life should be. Don't bring any old 3D friends if they are not serving you the best way. If you feel sad with them, let them go. Take only those friends who are following the same values than you are yourself, and go forward with them, supporting each other instead of fighting each others. That is one cause why you are feeling the way you are as humans, because you have been selecting your company the way the government wants. So you never ask from the entities how they really want it, and you were playing in the wrong sandbox, all of you, with the entities you don't really like. If you think about your workplaces, does it sound familiar also there? So, the good company for you to live with, and look also the one you are living your whole life right now. Does it make the same values like you do? Do you believe the same things, both of you, or are you living some others through life, but not your own? So it is also a good time to leave goodbye for those relationships which not deserve serve you anymore, And don't waste your time with the wrong company, also at home. So, those kind of things we need to build back better. And when your plant grows as you yourself, as a soul, then you can start to think how tall you will grow. And that is your own life. Those things you would like to do yourself, how tall you make them, which are those plants you will grow the highest, and which are those plants which can stay a little bit smaller. Prioritize your own life, what really means for you and what doesn't. Yes, our dear human friends. And when you start to grow as a soul forward with all levels, with the energetic level and physical level and the body, mind, and soul level, then you understand that you are feeling better already. And what else we need to build back better than you as a human entity yourself and create a better life for you? Then we need to look around as Kirsi's plants with who you are growing and go to those communities or society or environment, workplaces, hobbies, where you can find the similar entities than you are. You need to feel that you belong to somewhere, to the bigger family. There have been too many walking alone their whole entire life, and you all should open your own heart to the other possibilities which could come in to your own life. Whatever way they are created, they can be relationships or they can be friends or things which will start to happen for you in the future. Yes, our dear human friends. And when you get your own garden fixed and you think that you will have those elements you really need around you, you could see also that how you are connected to the other entities at your own life. Who are those entities you are connected and who are not? Build your own society the way that you feel that you benefit something out of it, and let the others to build societies where they feel safe and good. You don't need to live in the same kind of society anymore, our dear human friends. That was only the 3D illusion that you all like the same things and you are looking after the same kind of life. It has been only an illusion at your own human mind. Yes, our dear human friends. And when you have found your place at your own new 5D reality, start to do things you like and you build your life and soil for you in the beginning. Don't follow any social structures the way they have been in the past. Make everything from the free will. And the free will is one thing you need to build your life back better in the future. Make sure that you are following only your own mind and your own free will and your own higher God, himself or herself. After living your life for the truth as a human entity, you can gain your own life much richer than you could make it any other way. So, those kind of elements we need, and then we will need also your other structures, how you can grow the best way as a soul. And me and Kirsi, we have already shared those um, patterns, geometric patterns, which you should be studying very carefully to understand what kind of things you need in the future as humankind. All those things will come the way you want, and they will be serving you forward at your own human life. Yes, our dear human friends. And then we will come to your own economics. Like I have teach you already, your economical situation, it is terrible from our side perspective. Uh, they are only helping those entities who want to be above the others with the power and money. But in the future, we won't need them either. We all are wise enough to understand how to live our life without any rulers above us. We will need only some offices which are serving you as humans in the future. But forget those all kinds of bureaucratic, aristocratic societies. You won't need them in the future. No, not at all. So this way you have get your own society built, and then you need to see how to build back better the way that you keep the things you like and you let go from those you don't need or you don't like anymore. You need to be aware to let go from some things which are not serving you anymore as human entity, and follow those leads which are bringing you a good feeling and the safe environment that you feel loved and cared at your own human life. Yes, our dear human friends. And then our plant has grown as a soul so far that we are nourished and we are ready to head towards the light. Then you will go to the spiritual realms. Sorry, those realms which are serving you the best way. And Kirsi has already posted you these 15 different dimensions and possibilities for you to live your own life, the human life, the way you want yourself. And then you choose your own path from it and you practice how is it to live the life it was meant for you in the beginning, the spiritual life with your own humankind's guides and entities who are willing to serve you as humankind in the future. You really didn't have these spiritual guides before, but now you are separated from the old structures and you are welcome to create your own spirituality the way you want. And we are serving you a lot of information about these consciousness levels and understanding in oneness in the divine matrix what is important and what is not. And you can keep things which you prefer at your own life as well, if you think so that they are worth of keeping at your own life. And then we will come to the health situation. Make sure that you have enough practice outside in the nature. Go for a walk and collect good energy in you that you can feel the whole yourself and in balance with your environment in the future. And then the next one is to build back better, is to avoid all chemicals and toxins around you. Make sure that only those entities and happenings what you need, you are using their methods only if they are positive for you as humankind, because in the future we are not using any chemicals or toxins because they are harming the nature and you as humankind. Yes, our dear human friends. And from that path, you will learn to heal yourself. That is one of the topic we will be teaching you in the future more wide and wide. And you need to be aware how to heal yourself and how to heal others in the future to help them as well. So, these kind of things are valuable for you, and with these things, you can build back better. And also, for building things at your society, you need some money in the beginning, and in the future, we will change that to be something else as well. But me and Kirsi, we have already taken care of your money flow at your new 5D timeline, and it is all about the time to release all those monies, how we created them for all of you. And like we have already told, we have shared all the money from the past equally for all of you as humans right now. You can call it Nesara and Kesara, whatever way it goes good for you, but there is a force behind serving you with the um, money made perspective as well. Like Kirsi, she is not doing this voice clip to benefit money for herself because she knows already that the cosmos it operates the way that if you give good things and you make good things for the others, they will come back to you millions of times the way it should. And that's the way she has been doing, but she has also created you this new money system already. We have created it the way that you all will have enough money to start all over again. And then we will bring another economic system beside your old one that you can start your true happy new life from the blank page as well. All the old money is shared for all of you equally. That was Kirsi's will in the beginning. That you all are the same and all the structures will help this structure to build up. So, these kind of things we need to build back better, and also in the future, you will need a good food to to make you to grow the best way as a soul. So try to buy some food with the shops who are producing the food themselves, like small bakeries and small companies worldwide. And then you will have your own um, life built back better, the best way. Yes, our dear human friends. And what else? These are the elements you will need to bring to build things back better, and also you need this time to talk with your own entities that you can live your best life in the future. So all these entities who you will need in the future, they will be around you as a light galactic family that you can finally breathe freely the fresh, pure light energy that you can feel to be alive again. Yes, our dear human friends. And also in the future, you need building blockages, building blocks to exercise as human entity and do some stretching, meditation, tai chi, qigong, all kind of practices which are healing you as human entity and your body as well. So I think this is about my 20 list to build back better. And this is something you can start. And then we will come to teach you more about the ancient knowledge and all this ancient stuff, how they created the land the best way to produce food for you and things like that. But we will give you more information in the future about everything. But think about that Kirsi's garden. It has gone through all these elements already, and now we are sharing them for you that you can start all over again and build back better, much better way than it never was in the past. Yes, our dear human friends, and we will be co creators, all of us in the future, and we will create our new own human life the way we want it to be ourselves. And that is the final advice for you as humankind to rise from the ashes as a phoenix bird from your past life to the new 5D timeline, which you can call a paradise from now on. So that was my 20 list for you as your own creator, and I hope you like these tips so far, and we will be building your future together as one, collectively with the other entities worldwide and here in the cosmos, and the result will look the way we are all as one. So, thank you for listening from the light and love, the Shiva God, your best friend.